Hey, what's up? It's your boy 49er Tone, back with a video, man. The 49ers just lost a heartbreaker against the Seattle Seahawks 27-24. And I had to take an hour break, man, to make this video, man. But it was a heartbreaker. Just poured me a new logs in the Niner Cup. But 49ers 8-1, man. This was a heartbreaker, man. I had to come out to the backyard to make this video, man, because this was this one hurt. This one hurt, man. Just let me go by and say, before anybody gets started in the comments, man, props to the Seahawks fans, the 12th man, Seahawk Nation, whatever you want to call yourself, man. Props to the Seahawks, man. As much as I hate the Seahawks, man, props to the Seahawks, man. They came out and played. Props to all the Seahawks fans that's watching this video, that comments or whatever. But it don't matter, man. I just want to say props to my boy Pigpen, the original Seahawk fan, man. Props to you, brother. I just want to say props to you, man. Congratulations on this victory, man. Well deserved. And whatever I say is not an indictment on your team. Your team came out to play, but I'm just frustrated with my team and what I'm about to say. But props to you, Pigpen. Props to you, brother. Much love, man. Much respect, man. Salute, brother. Now, I'm going to say this, though. We lost this game. We had the game won. We had multiple chances to win this game. And we didn't. You can say too many injuries, too many people out, too many replacements, Jimmy G, whatever you want to say, man. We lost this game. Now, in the long run, this is not the most hurtful game. You can say we're still 8-1. Everybody else lost pretty much that we needed to this past Sunday. I know the Packers won. Seahawks, obviously beat us 8-1. But this one hurt, man. This one hurt. I gotta say this, man. No matter what era we're in, whoever's our coach, whoever's our leading our team, leading our football team, the Seahawks came out, they played physical. And to me, we didn't match that. We didn't match that at all. Just like the hardball teams, as physical as the hardball teams were, we didn't match that. It seemed like every single time we tackled the Seahawk, we got hurt. There was somebody, even then they came back to play, like Solomon Thomas came back to play. Just off the top of my head, man, we were just physically outmatched. But we still had a chance to win this game. No Robbie Gould, no George Kittle. We couldn't come out with the victory. We missed the last field goal in overtime. And by the way, we should have scored more than 10 points out of that first half. Like the second half, we came out, we were giving the ball away. And that's been a problem all year. That's been a problem all year, especially in that Steeler game. We know we came out with the victory, obviously, but we have too many turnovers, and it bit us in the ass big time tonight. And the Seahawks went ahead and scored 21 points off turnovers. I'm tired. I'm tired of our offense dropping passes. Debo dropping passes. Dante Pettis. Stop. What are you doing? He's dropping passes and clutch passes, and Jimmy's putting the ball in. And it's not to say Jimmy didn't have fucked up throws tonight, because he did. But there's too many drops. Too many drops. And we're sitting here and we're like, you know what? Jimmy G's putting the ball where it needs to be. Catch the fucking ball. I don't want to go on a rant tonight because I was already an hour ago going on a rant and I was already pissed off in the way we lost this game. This was a heartbreaker, man. Big heartbreaker. Just like the hardball years. This is what it reminded me of. This type of loss. Against the same fucking team. Against the same team. Man. Defense balled out. We got they, Seattle's defense came out and played and they balled out. But guess our defense did too. We answered the ball. They got a touchdown on defense, so did we. We came out and we went ahead and answered them. Made the game close in the fourth quarter. But you don't score 10 points in the first half and that's it and think that's it. You don't. Let me put this down real quick. I'm going to say this, man. You do not give Russell Wilson an MVP caliber type season. MVP, him. Let's see if you can see me better here. You do not give Russell Wilson points. You do not. You do not give Russell Wilson points. Just here you go. Thank you. Here's a touchdown to your defense. And we didn't have an answer for Clowney at all. Clowney was disrupting our offensive line. Staley played like shit. We were sitting there begging for Staley, McGlinchey to come back. Then all of a sudden, guess what? Richburg gets hurt. You know, what pissed me off was when Richburg went down in the first half. We had a chance. So I think it was like 40 seconds or maybe it was a little bit more. But we got a first down and we decided to kneel the ball. And, I had people tell me like, oh, you know what, Shanahan was worried about Richburg. Shanahan, he decided to go into the halftime. But, we had an opportunity to be aggressive and to do something. And we didn't. That pissed me off. This was a heartbreaker, man. I can't, there's no sugarcoating it. The thing that I can say is that we're 8-1. We have Arizona next week. We can take care of them. Especially Kyler Murray after Halloween talking about, oh, well, we could beat this team. Let's make Arizona pay for their words after Halloween. But it's not a sure W. And I'm going to tell you straight like this, from 49er tone, that's not a sure W. We have to take care of business. We cannot let this be a trap game before Green Bay. We have to take care of business before Green Bay. Man, this one hurt. I know I'm about to go over 10 minutes in this video, but this one hurt, man. This one hurt big time. It left a big, bitter taste in my mouth. We had opportunities to win this game. But, we did not help ourselves at all. And, like I said, as soon as I started this video, props to Seattle. To all the Seattle fans, this is not an indictment on your team. Man, your team came out to play. This is what a rivalry is all about. And it's on Monday night. Like I said in my pregame, this is what Monday Night Football is all about. Having the best games. And Seattle came out. This was a classic. Like they said at the broadcast, this was a classic. This was a divisional classic on Monday Night Football. So it's not a dime on your team. I'm not taking nothing away from Seattle. Seattle came to play. Their defense impressed me. Clowney was all over that D-line. All over. Pushing us back, disrupting the pass rush. I mean, the pass blocking. I mean, everything that he had to do, he did. So props to Seattle, man. But we had an opportunity to win this game, and we didn't. We didn't. Losing Kittle hurt. Obviously, he was out. Robbie Gould turned out to be the biggest hurt. Even though he's missed field goals in the season, Robbie Gould in overtime, I'll take that any day of the week, man. Losing Sanders hurt. Losing Richburg hurt. I mean, despite the 49ers being 8-0 or 8-1 now, but before this game, even in my videos, like, can the 49ers go through a game without major injuries? We can't. It seems like we can't. This one's tough to take, man. This one's a tough one, man. Trust me, the way I'm doing my voice because I'm outside. I'm in my backyard. The family is relaxing, everything, man. But I was livid. I had to take a drive. I had to, you know what I mean? I had to pick up the kids. I had to just get my mind off things and yell and get mad. This one hurt, man. This was the biggest game since that NFC Championship game in Seattle in 2013. This was the biggest game in Levi's. Bigger than the game that we played the Seahawks at Levi's when they had the turkey on the field when we were, 7-4, whatever it was. And we couldn't turn around our season at all. And we lost to the Raiders, and then we went to Seattle and then lost. We couldn't turn our season around. But this was the biggest game, man. We had to exercise demons. And I know we beat Seattle at Levi's last year, but when it counts, when it really matters, what did Seattle do? Pete Carroll came in. They dominated physically against us. Physically. We have to answer for that. We have to answer. We can run the ball. We can have great defense, but we ain't matching physically. And it's the same question that I had with the hardball teams. The same question. Because they dominated physically against us with the hardball teams. And you know how physical we were with hardball. So we have this team. We have to dominate physically. So it's unfortunate we don't get them in 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or whatever in Seattle. Because I would like to see how we come back from that against them. But, we got Arizona. We have to come back with a win. We have to become 9-1. And then we'll worry about Green Bay. But anyway, man, it's your boy 49er Tone. Pissed off, mad, upset, but it's not the end of the world. But trust me, I'm pissed. But it's your boy 49er Tone, man. Comment, subscribe. Let me know how you feel after this loss. Because I'm pissed off. I'm pissed. We had opportunities to win this game. And we didn't. And they came down with their, like they say, their wolf gray uniforms. And Pete Carroll chomping that with the fucking gum. I fucking hate Seattle. But they came with the win, man. So props to Seattle. 12th man, whatever you want to call it. But I don't give a fuck about that, man. Props to my boy Pigpen, man. Congratulations, brother. I hope everything's going well with you. But, everybody else, man, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all thought, man. And we'll see, man. We got Arizona next week. We got to come out with a win. We got to become 9-1 before Green Bay. It would have been nice to take advantage of all the losses this weekend, but that's okay. 9-1. And real quick before I go, this loss doesn't dictate our season. This loss, I mean, it could change momentum, but I believe, your boy 49er Tone believes this loss doesn't dictate or change the season. We have an opportunity to become 9-1 next week and still have a stranglehold on the NFC and the NFC West and do what we need to do. Okay? This loss doesn't dictate our season. We have an opportunity. So, we'll see what we can do. We got Arizona. That's the biggest game we have right now. So let's see what we need to do against Arizona. But anyway, it's your boy 49er Tone. Comment, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button. You already know what it is. Niner Empire, third generation 49er faithful. You already know what it is, baby. Arizona, we'll see you Sunday, baby. We should be pissed off, just like the fans. We should be pissed off. Let's see what we do. All right, holla at your boy.